The following program is a public access production. Comcast is required to provide time on this channel and make it available pursuant to franchise agreements with the communities we serve. Comcast is not affiliated with the following program or the producers of public access programming and is not responsible for the content. The following program does not reflect the opinions of Comcast or its affiliates.
My name is Marcella Harden, and I'm the marketing director for Maha 542 Studio, located in Waukegan, Illinois. We are the home of CD, DVD duplications, promotional products, promotional services, and also the producers of On Time TV. If you need something for your home, office, or promotion, make sure to give us a call. We'd love to be of assistance to you. So don't forget, On Time TV comes on every Thursday night at 9 p.m. on Comcast Channel 17, and you're watching us right now.
Turn it up!
Good evening, everybody. My name is Mitch Greenberg, and I'd like to give you a performance for some comedy here. I hope you enjoy the show. So here I stand before you. I'm a 65-year-old guy. I'm married 43 years. Got up for work today, put on my shirt, and my button fell off. Went to pick up my briefcase, my handle fell off. Now I'm afraid of putting my clothes on. Let's talk about something interesting. Kids, and they're interesting. And they go through stages. Stage 1, ages 1 through 10, they have halos over their heads. They call you mommy and daddy. They tell you they love you. They run in your arms. And anything you ask them to do, they do. Parenting. This is easy. Wrong. Stage 2. Horns go over their heads. Bright red and real. Ages 11 to 15, and they come up with the statements, I'm embarrassed to go with you in the shopping mall. What do you know? You don't know anything. Where's the halos? I don't care what you say. Then you're in a car, you're trying to listen to radio in the front seat, and you can't hear it because your daughter's headsets are so loud in the back, you hear her music, and you turn around, and you ask her to make it lower, and she can't because she's losing her hearing and going deaf. Then you want to get a new pair of jeans for 40 bucks for her. Okay, well, I'm game. We go for the jeans. There's holes in the knees. I says, let's go home. We'll cut them up for nothing. Nope, they want brand new. Stage 3, horns, halfway down now, ages 16 and 17. And they make the statement, they run in your arms, they call you mommy and daddy, they tell you they love you. And anything you ask them to do, they do. And you're scratching your head. What is going on? Well, they're not stupid. They want the keys to the car. So, I'll give you the keys to the car. 12 midnight curfew. You know it's going to be later. I'll even give you 3 excuses if you come home late. Ran out of gas. Got stopped by a cop. Flat tire. I use that on my parents all the time. Works like a charm. So you tell them what to say. And they come home, 3 in the morning, hammered. What happened to you? You should probably be proud of me. It's 3 in the morning. 11 o'clock at night, I really got drunk. 2:30 in the morning, I sobered up. Says, yeah? No, I'm not drunk anymore. You're proud of me? No. You're 16, 17 years old. You don't drink till you're 21 legally. You're not proud of me? No. Sorry. Stage 4, horns gone, halos over their heads, thank you very much. 18 and older, and they make the statements you've been waiting to hear all your life. Ma, Dad, whatever you said when I was growing up, you were right. Oh my God, I was a kid too. One of my daughters I owed 10 bucks to one time. And I said, okay, here's the 10 bucks I owe you. And she says, that's okay, Dad, keep the money. I know things are tough. I almost had a heart attack when I heard that. And my other daughter, she said, Dad, that's a bad sign when they talk like that. Dad, we're really sick. Can you get me and the kids McDonald's? I says, yeah. I'll even treat you for dinner. I said, I'll be right over. Heart attack number 2. Then my other daughter says, Dad, you got to go to synagogue on Saturdays twice a month, not just Fridays. I says, okay, because we're Jewish. I said, wait a minute, don't you go out to breakfast with your son afterwards? He says, yeah. Good, you want to treat your old man? Yeah, good. I almost had another heart attack. Now, I'm a grandparent. I get revenge.
Oh, no.
My oldest daughter, my oldest grandson, I took him out for breakfast, take him out every Saturday, give him all the sugar, red, green, blue, yellow dyes. If he's a good boy, I send him home with a bag of cotton candy. Then I returned to my daughter, I said, here, he's all yours. The next day I get a call, Dad, you know what your grandson did? I said, what did he do? Well, he woke up, he finally fell asleep at 3 in the morning. I said, really? His eyes were open, he was snoring, and he was sleeping. I said, man, you gotta watch that sugar. That's bad. Hung up the phone, laughed my head off. Revenge. Revenge. Then I got a call, Dad, you know what your grandson did? What did he do now? He snuck out and had 6 donuts. And I didn't ask him, I told him not to. I said, how do you know he had 6 donuts? He had frosting all over his mouth. That would solve the crime. Hung up the phone, laughed my head off. Then I get a call 2:30 in the morning. Dad, you know what your grandson's doing? I says, 2:30 in the morning? It's better be good. He's doing stand-up comedy. I said, what? Hi, Grandpa. My impression of SpongeBob. Bop, 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 bop. My impression of Jimmy Neutron. Bop, 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 bop. My impression of Dora. Bop, 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 bop. Dora's a girl. She's got a higher voice. He's laughing. She's laughing. I'm laughing. I said, you know what? Stay up at Psycho to listen, and I'm going to bed. Good night. Hung up the phone, laughed my head off. Then I said, where did stand-up comedy come from? Now, my other grandson, we stayed in Virginia Beach for a week with my daughter, which I guarantee I will never do again. So my grandson, 2:30 in the morning, he starts screaming to no end. My wife and I are in another room, and he's screaming, wah, 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 wah. My daughter is screaming back, shut up, go to sleep, go to sleep. And I gave my wife a high five in the other room, and I was pretty excited because of the 3 daughters, she was the crier. Now, I remember when I dropped this, and I would sit down, and I would feed her, and I would feed the bottle at 2 to 4 in the morning. That's graveyard shift. And I think I was sleeping. I don't know if she got the milk. I don't know. She probably thought I was crazy, actually. So, the wind-up is, that was pretty funny. I said, you know what? I got even with you this time. How does it feel when your kid gets up 2:30 in the morning and cries? Huh? Deal with it. Hung up the phone, laughed my head off. Now, the next day, my grandson did something what they call in baseball. He hit a home run. My daughter had a nice dress, had the baby here, with the bib, feeding the baby the bottle. He jerks his head to the right and hacks right on the shoulder. And I'm laughing. She says, do you think that's funny? I says, yeah. She says, are you trying to be sarcastic? I says, no, actually, I think it's funny. Ha ha. Tough. Now my grandson gets older. And I hear her get a call one day, you know what your grandson did? Is what do you do now? He snuck out of the crib and he ransacked the house. Really? Boy, you know, I know a little girl did the same thing. I did? Yeah? Deal with it. Bye-bye. Hung up the phone, laughed my head off. Then I get a call, you know what your grandson did? I said, what did he do? Well, he didn't eat his dinner and he didn't eat his lunch, and I showed him I didn't give him anything to eat the rest of the day. I said, so what's wrong with that? He got up at 6 in the morning, and he snuck down quietly, opened up the pantry, opened up a big box of Ritz crackers, and he shared them with the 2 dogs. I said, I guess he pulled it over you, didn't he, huh? Got even with her. Then I get a call, Mom, Dad, you know what your grandson did? I said, what do you do now? He hit a kid in school. I said, tough, deal with it. Now my other grandson, he's a little guy, the little one, and he's cute. He really is cute. I can't say nothing bad about him, really. But my daughter and my son-in-law went to vote, right, last November. And they looked at him and they said, "So who are you voting for today?" And his response is, "My best birthday present ever." Thought that was cute. Then my wife went over to the house the other day and she says, "Where's Grandpa?" "He's sleeping again." "Oh, that lazy bum! I gotta have a talk with him." He was really upset. Now I've had pets in my life. I've had 2 dogs, I've had a bird, and hamsters. Well, that's quite a combination. Now my first one, his name was Pecan. He had 2 traits. He was mean and stupid. 25 below zero outside, 18 inches of snow. He's on a 5-foot snow hill, sliding down, doing his thing. I said, "Pecan, come in, it's cold." So I let him come in, so what does he do? He bites me in the leg. I said, "Get upstairs, get upstairs." Me. So my wife and I, we wanted to get a little intimate and kiss and hug a little bit and maybe something else, who knows. So I told the dog, "Get off the bed, Pecan." He goes, I said, whoa, time out a minute, hold on. "You crossed the line in the sand." I says, "This is my wife," and I put him on the floor. After it was over, I put him back in a bed. He gives me a dirty look again. I says, "Pecan, do me a favor, will you? Get your own girlfriend. Don't bother my wife." 3 in the morning, I gotta go to the washroom. Pecan moved. Hey, I got a strong bladder, and I don't want to lose my arms or legs. No problem, you can give me a hit with the paw. You can stick out the tongue, give me a lick, give me a little cue, and then I'll go. My wife tried. A half hour later, go to the washroom. She almost got destroyed, so she waited too. Dangerous, mean dog. So, in the morning, I went to put on my shoes to go to work. He made in my shoes. Who's the idiot? Me. Who's the smart one? Him. Now, I had a couple hamsters, 2 separate cages, male and female, got to keep them separate. I get a call 4 months later from my kids. Dad. I said, "What?" "Emmy," it's the mother, 4 babies. I said, "What? 4 babies? How is that possible if I got 1 cage here, 1 here for a male and a female? Something's not right here. I'm coming home in an hour to do some investigating." So I interrogated all 3 and they wouldn't give in. And one of the daughters, with a sheepish grin, said, "Well," I said, "What?" "One night when you and Mom went to bed," I said, "Yeah, I covered the hamsters, yeah, and I put the male and the female in the same cage overnight." I says, "Now you know what a one-night stand is." I got 4 grandchildren, 2 grandsons, 2 granddaughters, a mother and a father, 4 cages, and I'd open up the cages every night. Choo, 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 choo. I'd give them their exercise, and they'd stand on all 4s waiting. And when I was done, I felt like I went through aerobics at my age. You know, and then the dog would chase this ball. And I don't want to get down because if I do, I won't get up. So I can't imitate a dog. I'll improvise. So we're going down like this here, and the dog, little one, I'll get into her later, she's going, and she's shaking her tail. That's a sight for sore eyes. And she's shaking her tail and stuff. I said, "Little one, this is not food, this is pets. They're your brothers and sisters, cousins, whatever. Don't eat them, please." You know, true story. Very funny with the hamsters. Then, one of the hamsters, the mother, was Jewish. We had a kosher turkey sandwich. I had it in the bread. I went out to the garage, and I get a pop. I come back.